Hi everyone, it's me, hopefully Skinny, and I'm back for my weekly update. Um, oh God, I need to get my numbers straight, and I never do. Started out so organized, and then just life happened. I'm gonna say this is like week 38, maybe. I'll double check, but yeah. So my weights, highest recorded weight was 557 pounds. Surgery date was 366. And last week was 350 and this week was 348. So I lost 2 pounds, but I've been fluctuating a lot, which could be because I've taken up yoga, and I've also have been doing weights. So yay! So I went to last weekend. A friend of mine from San Francisco came down and visited me. And hi, Melissa. Thank you for the visit. I totally enjoyed our time together. Let's see. Oh yeah. So yeah. So we did we spent the weekend together, and I guess I did a lot. I just kind of live my day, and I try to stay active and do a lot of things in a day. So yeah. But one of my friends who had the VSG, him and his neighbors convinced me to go do yoga in the park on Saturday morning. So I get up early. I stop drinking Friday night, and I get up early so that I can go to yoga in the park. And I text them, and they're not going. And I'm already ready, and so I went anyways. And yoga in the park is like no joke. It is not for beginners, and I'm nothing if not a beginner in yoga. Like, I kind of thought I could just roll up my yoga mat that I've only ever used for strength training and just like have at it and do it. No, 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 no. I could only do it for like 20 minutes before I was like, peace, I'm out, you know? And, but I was like, no, I'm coming back, to yoga in the park, but I'm going to do some yoga classes at my gym first, because they have like gentle yoga and mixed level yoga. So they'll be a little bit easier, so I can get into like the basic poses and kind of like deal with that. Excuse me. It's like 11:30 p.m. here, and I wanted to do the video, otherwise I would forget, because I was supposed to do it this weekend and I got really busy. And so yeah. So yeah, so I'm trying yoga, and I'm still doing hip hop class. I'm not a fan of hip hop music, but I do like the instructor, and like I said, I like that he's repetitive with his routine, so that throughout a class I can get it, and I don't feel like such a dorkosaurus. And he put in a Taylor Swift song for me. Yeah, it was epic. I had so much fun with that. Yeah, and let's see. I got good news back. I mentioned before that I applied for a promotion within my company, and I had a first interview last week, and I totally thought I killed it. I was just like, I got this. I own this, and I did really well in the interview. Well, when I get dressed for my day, since surgery, really, I kind of get up in the morning, and I do my hair, my makeup, I shower, I get dressed, I'll even put on heels if that's what I want to wear that day, and I treat it like I'm going to a job. And so when I did the interview, I took a little extra time with my appearance, and well, it is a job, but I work at home, so I treat it like I'm going outside of my home to work. And so when I did the job interview, I knew it was going to be a Skype call, so I took a little extra time with my appearance, and that was the first thing she commented on. And I was just like, I get up early in the morning, and I do my hair and my makeup, and I treat it as if I were going out of the house to work. And she's like, oh yes, she's like, people should take a page from your book. And I said, well, I'm not even gonna lie, I did take a little extra effort, because it's like my way of showing respect for your time, treating this like, it's an interview like outside the house, because it's a very important interview, so you need to dress as such. So she seemed really impressed with that and a lot of the things that I had to say. And she said my CV was impressive, that I had a lot of skills, and it seemed like I had a lot of the qualifications to do the job. So afterwards, I sent her a thank you email, and right after sending it, I noticed that I had forgotten to take out part of a word because I rephrased the sentence, and I forgot to take it out. And so I promptly emailed her back and said, look, I'm really sorry for the typo. Let me try again. And I I did another typo. And it was I just let it go at that point. I was just like, I'm not going to spam her box with all these emails to fix like a letter that I forgot to delete. It's fine, and I was like very convinced that I hadn't gotten a job. I was just like, I work in communications, and if I can't communicate efficiently and clearly through email, then, they're not going to think I'm a good candidate for this job. And I was really embarrassed that I did such a stupid mistake, not once but twice, like seriously twice. And so I kind of like didn't expect to get a second interview. So, but I went ahead and sent her an inquiry letter and just said, hey, thank you for your time. Thank you for letting me, discuss, my passion for different cultures and different working environments of people in the company, and I really look forward to hearing back from you. And then I got another email, but it wasn't from her. It's from another person in the hiring process, and he wants to do the second interview with me. And I'm really, really excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm supposed to have that interview, I believe, on Thursday. So I know that they're looking to fill this position really fast. So it seems like they're kind of moving along quickly. So maybe next week I would know if I got the position or not. I'm hoping, I think that I'm a good fit, and I really, really, really want this job. I really want this opportunity. So cross your fingers, everyone, and give me luck. Now I just have to think about what to wear on Thursday. So that's kind of been my week. There was a moment where it just kind of, every so often, it surprises me that my mom's passed. And I shouldn't feel surprised because I know she's passed, but there's just a moment where sometimes I'm laying in bed right before I drift off to sleep, or right when I wake up, where it hits me. She's not next door. She's not here. She's not with me. And those are the moments when it's tragically sad. And I'm trying to be present with it, and I'm trying to really, really keep my eating under control. And here are two thoughts about what I'm about to talk about with the eating. Is obviously I'm having some old issues with grazing, or eating when I know I shouldn't be eating, and it's to numb, because I'm focused on my eating disorder and not what is the real issue, which is the grief of losing my mom. And so I'm using the same tricks I did by focusing on my disorder, even to the point where having nightmares of gaining my weight back, and that in itself is a way of distracting me from dealing with the grief, is because I could focus on my weight loss or weight gain and not on the grief. So I'm trying to be present with that and let that happen, because I have not really cried much for her. And I guess I wouldn't be crying for her. I'd be crying for my loss, the emptiness that's still left without her there. And but I also know that she wouldn't want me to be backsliding into old habits. So I'm struggling really, really hard with food right now. And it is not hard. It is not easy to admit. And I know that there's no one that can help me with this, that this is something that I have to tackle. So wish me luck for the next coming week. Maybe I can get a grip on it and see some good weight loss and be successful. You know, I don't want this to be my stopping point. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and I hope the other side of surgery is as bright for you as it has been for me. And remember, losing weight is not about a size or a number, but it's about getting healthy. So I want to wish you all luck on your journey. May it be happy, healthy, and safe. So until next week, bye everyone.